Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course, I'm here with a snoozing Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to your yoga session. I'm glad you could join me today. I've got such a lovely session planned. We'll be focusing on staying very present and focusing on the details because, especially in yoga, details matter. Our series will take us down to our mats and then back up, and then we'll finish back down on the mat. For that purpose, I'd like you to have a mat spread out for yourself, or you can practice on a carpet. Another piece of equipment that you might want to have is a small hand towel from your bathroom or from your kitchen. Something that you can just fold up a few times, and I'll show you exactly how you can use this towel to help you stay more comfortable. The other piece of equipment that you might want to have is a high back chair if you have any concerns about your balance. We won't be doing much balancing work today at all, but if you have concerns about wobbling, you could even set yourself up close to a wall. All right, if you're ready to get started, come join me. We'll lower down to the ground together. Separate your feet wide, just like this. Place your front hand on your front thigh. Use the other hand to catch you as you move down to the ground. Please take your time. And then just relax yourself as you feel comfortable. Our first posture is called the easy seat. Easy seat. And you're simply sitting with your legs crisscrossed. Your feet can be close to your body or further away, whatever is best for you. Place your left hand onto your heart and your right hand on top of that. Widen through your shoulders and lengthen through your spine. Please close your eyes. Take a deep, long breath in and take your time with a long, audible exhale. Stay with this type of breathing for now. Long inhales, extended exhales, and just listen to the mantra that I'll be using in today's class. I focus my attention on the present, and in this moment, I'm here and I'm whole. A deep breath in and a long exhale. This is your chance to acclimate, to make the shift from your busy world out there to the quiet space in here with me. The next 28 minutes is all about you. Congratulations, you showed up. I focus my attention on the present, and in this moment, I'm here and I'm whole. Bring your hands together in prayer and open your eyes up. So your hands are in prayer position. We're not actually praying, just prayer position. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Stretch long through your elbows. Exhale, slide your hands down. Now you could pray if you want to. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slide your hands down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, reach up and hold. Now separate your arms and sweep your right hand down. Place your hand on the mat and stretch over to the right side. Reach from your fingertip all the way down to your hip. I'd like you to anchor your left butt cheek onto your mat. So make sure that your cheek doesn't come off the mat, okay? Now, big cartwheel arms. Spread your arms as wide as you can. Come over to your left side. Stretch and stretch and stretch. And then big cartwheel arms over to the right. Oh, that feels so good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Reach up. Look down. Reach up, look down, finish this up. Last one, over to the left. And now sweep your arm up and down. Bring your fingertips back behind you and draw your shoulders back. Puff your heart up. Tilt your chin up. Find a little sparkle behind your eyes. Please take a deep breath in. And a nice long exhale. I focus my attention on the present, and in this moment, I am here and I am whole. You can place your hands down back behind you. Lean back a little bit onto your arms. Bring your feet out in front of you. And it's okay if they're off the mat. That's okay. So your knees are up in the air. Just swish your knees from side to side. Allow your hips to go along for the ride. Now, to help you stay present and in this moment, please close your eyes. Just notice the sensations of this exercise on your body. And if your body is asking you to hold in one posture, go ahead and do that. And then go back, a little swoosh from side to side. And now this time, I'd like you to hold your knees so that they're pointed to the left side of the room. Fold your legs so that they're staggered. And maybe your legs are spread out a little bit wider than mine are. It's really up to you. I'd like you to sit up very tall, so lift your torso upright. You'll feel kind of a stretch on your right side. Okay, if you feel it there, you know you're in the right posture. Sit up very tall and bring your hands to your heart and lift your elbows high. Relax your shoulders down. Now twist left and twist right. Twist left. Exhale as you twist right. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Sit tall, right in the center. I focus my attention on the present. And in this moment, I'm here and I'm whole. Inhale. Exhale. You know, yoga is so much more than just physical exercise. Yoga is the harnessing, the linking, the connection of our physical body and our breath and our thoughts and our emotions. So if we could harness our thoughts and steer them into a peaceful place, well, then we're amplifying the message of the yoga. So let's bring our hands onto the floor and come onto your knees. Now I'd like you to take your hand towel and fold it once or twice and slide it right underneath your knees so that you've got a little bit of padding. It'll help you to feel a little bit more comfortable. Your hands come down right underneath your shoulders. And now curl your tailbone under just a little bit and then lift your tailbone up. So we're isolating just your lower back. Curl your tailbone under deeply and then lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Let's do that 2 more times. Now, arrange your back so that it's like a tabletop. Okay, so lengthen from your crown of your head out through your tailbone and engage your abdominals. Okay, so if somebody were to put a plate onto your back, the goal would be that you can hold that plate there without it sliding off. So when I refer to a tabletop spine, you'll know what I mean. Please curl your toes under so that your feet are folded. And now bring your left fingertips to the back of your head. And then twist your body open to your left and then bring elbow to elbow so that your elbows are touching. Open, twist open, and fold close. Twist open and fold closed. Last time. Open, closed. And now bring 2 hands back down to the ground. Stretch one leg back behind you and then the other foot. So once you stretch your leg out, allow your foot to fold and press hard through your heel. Press back and press back. I'd like you to keep your right leg back behind you and extend your left arm in front of you with your thumb pointed up towards the ceiling. Now lift your arm. Are you balanced? See if you can lift your leg and then lower them both back down. Lift and lower. Take your time, and if you need to touch the ground to regain your balance, that's just fine. If you don't need to touch the ground, then keep your arm and leg up. Let's have 2 more repetitions. Lift up, lower down. Last time. Lift up. This time, place your hand and your knee on the floor. Keep your feet folded and walk up onto your thighs so that now you're kneeling upright. And once again, I'd like you to keep your feet folded if you can. If they're starting to cramp, you can unfold your toes. The choice is yours. Bring your fingertips back behind your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, engage your seat. So press your hips forward a little bit, and then press your head into your hands. You should feel a significant stretch across the front of your chest and in the front of your hips. So you're pressing your head back, and you're pressing your hips forward, and you have a sparkle behind your eyes. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Soften from this posture, so just soften your muscles, and then bring your hands back down in front of you. If your feet are not folded, please do that now. Engage your abdominals. Ready? Brace yourself. And now hover your knees above the floor. From here, lift your hips high and let your head hang down between your arms. You can keep your knees bent, or if it feels good to you, straighten your legs. Just notice the pressure that you're feeling in your head right now as the blood starts to pool into your head. So notice the pressure, and then exhale deeply. It's very important that we're not holding our breath in this position. Now please lift your left leg up into the air. Lift up nice and high and then lower back down gracefully. We'll lift up 2 more times. We have a rest coming. Stay with me. And then relax down. Can you do 1 more? Lift up and lower your foot back down. And now lower gracefully, gently to your knees. Roll up to a kneeling position and roll through your wrists. Shake your hands out. Interlace your fingers and flip your hands inside out. Maybe your knuckles will crack. Be kind to yourself, okay? Then bring your hands back down to the floor. Bend from one side to the other. Bend from one side to the other. So just a little crescent tabletop. Okay, now slide your left foot forward in front of you. And then fold your back leg, just like before. Here we are in this side saddle position, just like we were earlier. Sweep your feet out in front of you And you can move your towel, because we'll be doing this sequence on the other side now. So now your feet are in front of you, lean back behind you, and swish your legs from side to side once again. Just like before, you might really enjoy closing your eyes here. And now keep your knees pointed to the right side of the room. And now let's shift to our side saddle position. Remember, you can open your legs up further if that's more comfortable for you. And then do your best to sit upright. Make whatever adjustments you need to make so that you're staying comfortable in this position, okay? I realize that the word comfortable is relative. I realize that. Of course, you're sitting in an awkward position, so it shouldn't be painful. Your hands come to your heart, your elbows come up, your shoulders relax down, you're sitting tall. And twist to your right and twist to your left. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's have two more. And then return to the center. I focus my attention on the present. And in this moment, I'm here and I'm whole. Bring your hands down to the floor, please. Come up onto your knees. And now bring your right fingers to the back of your head. And twist your body open. And then elbow to elbow close. And twist your body open. And elbow to elbow close. I'll do this 2 more times. Open and close. And your last one, open and close. Now bring your hands down to the mat in front of you and stretch one leg back and the other leg back. So do your best to fold your foot. Your toes are folded underneath your foot and you're stretching through your heel. And you can feel the stretch behind your knee each time. And this time I'd like you to keep your left leg back behind you. Extend your right arm in front of you with your thumb pointed up. Now lift your arm. And now lift your leg and balance here. And then you can lower your arm and leg down. Maybe they touch, maybe not. So you would touch down if you need to regain your balance. But if you've got some good control, then keep your arm and leg off the ground. Just 2 more repetitions, okay? Last time. And then lower your arm and leg down. Slide your hands to your thighs and come to a full kneeling posture. Now, if your feet are cramping at all, you can flatten your feet out if that's better for you. So you choose, okay? Bring your fingertips to the back of your head. Exhale and engage your seat so that you're pressing your hips forward. And then press your head into your fingertips. So you're fully engaged here. You're pressing your head back. You might feel the stretch in your shoulders or your chest. A deep breath in and a long exhale. And now soften your hips, soften your shoulders, come back down. Bring your hands right underneath you. You know what? I forgot to tell you to place your towel underneath your knees. Did you do that? I hope you did. I mean, if you didn't and you weren't feeling uncomfortable, then good for you, okay? The towel's not mandatory. It's just a prop to help you feel more comfortable. Okay. All right. I hope you're over there taking care of yourself. That's the most important thing about exercising at home, is that you've got to pay attention to the details so that you feel good, right? Fold your toes under, exhale, engage your abdominals, and now hover above the ground. So upper body strength, core strength, and now we lift our hips up into the air. It's the second time you're upside down today. You can keep your knees bent, or you could start to press your heels closer to the ground and straighten out your leg. A deep breath in, and a long exhale. This time your right leg comes up and lower down. It's called a three-legged dog. Lift up and lower down. Just one more time, okay? Lift up and lower back down. Gracefully, gently, carefully lower your knees to the ground with control, and then crescent tabletop. You bend your body from side to side. Ooh, it feels so good. Okay, come into the center, please. Now, this time, I'd like you to step your right foot forward. So now you're kneeling. You're in this kneeling position. And take your time coming upright. Now, if you have your foot folded in the back, that'll give you a little bit more stability. If you're not feeling very stable, you can place your hand on the chair or on the wall, depending on where you are. Okay, you could keep your hand on your thigh if you prefer, but otherwise bring your hands up just like before. Elbows high, shoulders down, neck is long. And twist. And then return to the center and twist. And return to the center. One more. Twist. And return to the center. Now bring both hands to your front thigh. Are you ready? It's time to stand up. Push off your front thigh and right away pivot your back foot. So we've got these nice warrior feet. In warrior feet, one foot is forward and one foot is side. Find the warrior two posture. Arms are out long, neck is long. You're pressing your fingers away. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Fold your front arm, extended side angle, rest on your front thigh. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Press up to warrior two. Extended side. Warrior two. Extended side. Warrior two and hold. Back hand, back thigh. Peaceful warrior. Gaze up at your fingertips. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two and hold. I focus my attention on the present. In this moment, I am here and I am whole. Straighten your front leg. Pivot both feet so that they're out. And bring your hands to your heart like we've done so many times today. Bend your knees. The goddess pose. Sit down very low and feel your hips open. Now we're going to get bold. Place your hands on your thighs. Hinge your body forward. Reach down to the ground and straighten your legs. Now wrap your arms around your head so that your head is supported, and give yourself a gentle swing from side to side. You can do this with your knees bent or with your knees straight. Remember what we talked about when the blood starts to rush into your head. Nice long exhales. Relax the muscles in your face and your neck. I focus my attention on the present. In this moment, I am here and I am whole. Hang in the center, please. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your fingertips to the ground. Step one hand up, the other hand up, and hinge your torso up. How did you do? Now, if you're feeling lightheaded, stay down low. Give yourself a moment. Okay? If you've stood up, good for you. Bring your hands together and bend your knees once again. Pivot your right foot so that it's sideways, toes pointed towards me. Pivot your front foot and open up. Warrior two. Reach your arms away from one another. Bend your front arm, sweep your top arm overhead. Extended side. This is called extended side angle. You can see the angle that my body's making, right? From my fingertip all the way straight down my body. See if you could do that same thing. The warrior two. Extended side. The warrior two. Extended side. The warrior two, and hold. Your back hand comes to your back thigh and reach up. This is the peaceful warrior. The most important detail, in my opinion, with the peaceful warrior is to focus on what your eyes are doing. You want to embody the peace in the peaceful warrior, so sparkle behind your eyes. Warrior two, peaceful warrior. Warrior two, peaceful warrior. Warrior two, and hold. A deep breath in and a long exhale. Now place your front hand on your thigh and lift your back heel up as you pivot and lower down to your knee. Now you might have landed right on that towel. That would be really impressive. You might need to move onto the towel. So here we are in this kneeling lunge. Bring your hands to your heart, elbows high, and twist towards me, and twist towards your front leg, and twist. One more time, please. Twist. Beautiful. Bring both hands down to the ground. Fold your front leg, come down gently and carefully. How are you feeling? I hope your answer was good, because I'm feeling really good right now. And of course, I want you to have this great experience along with me. Let's move your towel out of the way. We've got a few more moments. This is the best part. Now, the end of this workout, I'll be leaving you in Shavasana. So if you have an extra few moments just to be with yourself, please take advantage of that, because Shavasana is such an important part of the yogic practice. It allows you to marinate in all of the goodness that you've just given to your body, right? Your physical body and your breath and your thoughts. So, okay, so we could just sit and have a whole coffee chat about that, huh? Let's lower down to the mat or your carpet and draw your knees into your chest. Rock yourself very gently from side to side and say, rock into the center and bring your feet down. Reach towards your heels, please, and then lift your hips up. You could draw your shoulders back a little bit and engage your seat and press your hips forward. It's a very similar exercise that we did before in a different body position. As we keep repeating these movement postures, your body will start to really enjoy them and understand them when you get into them. That's the whole idea. Okay, relax your body down And now lift your feet up off the floor, and I'd like you to take hold of your ankles if you can reach them, or make peace fingers and hook your big toes if you can reach them. If not, you could grab onto your pant legs. And then pull your knees towards your armpits. This is called the happy baby. Rock from side to side and be happy like a baby that wakes up first thing in the morning and they're just so happy to open their eyes. No troubles in the world. And roll into the center. Okay, release your toes or your ankles or your pants and bring one foot down and then the other foot down. And then slide your legs out. Allow your feet to drop out wide and your toes to turn to the sides of the room. In our final resting Shavasana for today, you could keep your palms up to receive all the things that you deserve, that are your birthright: peace and love and happiness and abundance and gratitude and forgiveness. Or if you have the need to be grounded and stable today, then you could bring your palms down. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. I focus my attention on the present. In this moment, I am here and I am whole. And as I mentioned earlier, you can stay right here if you'd like. Let's say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. You're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide today. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to guiding you the next time you come to your mat. Until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, and Foxy Brown.